Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video let's take a look at our semiconductors here, that is Nvidia, AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom and Micron. So what I was talking about in my videos yesterday and in the morning as well, especially with Nvidia, that $118 level is the target. We got over there today, right? Once we got above 106, the game-changing level that I talked about over the weekend, it just took us 3 days to get all the way up here to $118. That's quite a big, massive move, a good win for Nvidia. Now, what from here? Now, in the morning video, I mentioned about I want to see how the price closes here today, right? Now, what we see in the candle today is a good buying momentum from underneath. This is what you want to see in a continuation to the upside, even at a stronger level. 118 is a strong structural change level. All right, and this is what you want to see with a candle that the sell-off is getting bought back up. This shows you that buyers are present still over here. All right, and they're willing to push it higher. What to watch from here? We'll take a look at hourly interval in just a second, but right off the gate, up from here, that is 118 above. As long as we stay above this or get above it tomorrow, it's just an upside play. Yes, it's just a continuation upside, and this could lead to another big move once we get above 50 days moving average. Not only 122, but yes, it opens up the door to 128 because this is quite a strong parabolic move. Now, it depends if we get above 180. So let's go to the hourly interval to talk about price action over there. Now, so today you are seeing that we are getting bought back up at that very area of that 20 hours moving average, right? A pullback, got bought back up. Same, this is the level, $118. Above this, it's just an upside play. Now, if anytime we lose 20 hours moving average and we also lose 116 and 98 cents area, this particular zone, I expect a cool off, and that cool off may come to test $114 again. These two pivots with the 50 hours moving average, that's also a possibility. So you're still trading off of the levels, all right? And then we'll see what happens if it cools off 114, if this is good enough to hold it as support, but we'll have to see the price action then what it does. But so these are the two levels you are watching. Nvidia is still looking strong, good momentum buying came in here. Now, as long as we don't break below 116 and 98 cents or 117 and we stay above it tomorrow as well, it's very likely we will see another leg up. But it all comes down to this level, not breaking below 117 area. So yes, so far things are looking good. This is a good buying candle today as well, staying above 20 days moving average as well. And let's see if Nvidia can hold on to it and continue higher. But yes, structure since above 106, as I talked about over the weekend, that modeling that I provided you, if you haven't checked that video out, I highly suggest go and check that video out. $106 game-changing level. I presented you a modeling system with my modeling system of positive and negative points and how things will transition into a massive bullish phase just getting above $106, and we got the aftermath and the outcome of that, the move, right? So this is Nvidia. Let's take a look at AMD. So AMD, here we have today we closed almost above 20 days moving average. That's a good win as well. Once we got above this level of 136 and 83 cents, we are back up again. Structure intraday is rebounding, it's bullish, and above 20 days moving average is a good win already. If we continue to stay above this level of 141 and 9 cents tomorrow, it's just an upside play. It's a red candle, I get it, but if we stay above 141 and 9 cents, it's an upside play. If we stay below it and 20 days moving average, there is another day of cool off that may come, but that will just be a cool off so far until 108 and 36 and 89 cents. If we lose this again, then we have a massive problem. Otherwise, we are still fine. Hourly interval, let's take a look at that. So what I also talked about in the morning is that since AMD is cooling off, if it can close above 141 and 15 cents, that is a good, awesome win. It didn't do that, so we can't negate the fact that potentially a lower pivot. What will confirm this lower pivot? If AMD is not able to go above 141 and 12 cents in the early hours of either the market open, early minutes of the market open, or the pre-market, if we can't get above 141 and 12 cents and market opens, we start to go lower, that's a problem. All right, and then you are watching this level 139 and 26 cents. If we lose this also and 50 hours moving average, then we are again testing 136 and 82 cents. All right, so just keep that in mind. To avoid this becoming an intraday weak pivot, we need to get above 141 and 12 cents as soon as possible. All right, so that's that. That's AMD. Let's take a look at SMCI. So SMCI, and so this thing is going up, and that's fine. We expected this move to the upside once we got above the level of 529 and 85 cents. This is just a rebound. It's not that strong rebound, but let's take a look at hourly interval if we are seeing sign of this continuing. So if SMCI can get above 582 and 47 cents, yes, sure, it can continue higher with the 200 hours moving average eventually, what we want to see. So next move, I want to play only if it gets above 200 hours moving average to the upside. If anytime SMCI loses 566 and 90 cents and eventually 50 hours moving average, then this upside is over, and then you're expecting again downside. So you have the levels on both sides to watch for SMCI move. ARM. So let's go to the daily interval first. So above the blue box, closed above the blue box as well, that is closing above 121 and 26 cents, right? And that's a good move again to the upside. Yes, technically it's a strong rebound. It can continue higher. 20 days moving average is what we are, at least the next level we are targeting. But we do have a red candle. What do we make out of it? As long as the pullback doesn't turn below, again, blue box, it's fine. But I also don't want to lose it below 123 and 96 cents. If we lose this, then it's a weaker play. Now tomorrow upside play is either it finds support at 124, it just from here gets above 126 and 64 cents. So that would be the play. If it loses 20 hours moving average, then it may come down to 123, and then you are seeing if it holds a support here. Yeah, otherwise just up from here, if we lose 123 and or 24 area, then you are again then watching the top of this blue box if it holds again 121 and 28 cents. So far, yes, it's an upside, going in an upside. Let's see if it continue higher, but time to take the positions were over here. Partial profits, take partial profits. It's a rebound play, so you have to be very careful how much strength you can trade out of it to the upside. All right, that's ARM. Let's take a look at Broadcom. So Broadcom showing some strength, and let me actually quickly see it, just something here. There's a line. Here we go. All right, so Broadcom continuing higher, that's fine. Once we got above this blue box 143 and 70 cents area, this was just a bullish, and it's been continuing higher, no problem. As long as this thing continues to stay above now 150 area, structure is still bullish. That's what I talked about yesterday as well, and its structure on this is not bearish as long as we are 150 and above from where it is right now. If tomorrow we lose 156 and 35 cents, some cool off may come. Otherwise, no. Above this, we are still just a bullish play. Micron. Micron, as I talked about in the morning as well, this level that I was expecting once we get above the level of 93 and 64 cents, that we will test this level of 101 and 83 cents. We got that test final. This play is over, guys. This is done. All right. Now, what is the next play? Next play is that above 200 days moving average and 20 days moving average, if we get that. If we reject 101 and 75 cents tomorrow, some cool off may come. If we stay below this area, this is a very critical important level. If we, that is 101 and 90 cents around, if we break below it, some cool off may come, but as long as if we find a pivot above 93 and 69 cents, bulls can still remain hopeful, but the next big move is above 101 and 75 cents, this zone of 20 and 200 days moving average. All right, so that's that. So yeah, well, that's it for this video, guys. So if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.